lot of Christians today, I've noticed, are shifting back into, like, they're going to Catholicism or Eastern Orthodoxy or things like that. And the reasons that they give is, well, it's historical. This is where the historical authority lies. And as we've talked about here today, that's just not necessarily true. But also, I think what's happening is they are basing a decision not on their biblical convictions and interpretation of Scripture and what it means. They're saying, this is the historical position, supposedly, therefore I'm going to reinterpret my understanding of the Bible to fit it. And I think that's dangerous.
Yeah, so that is a very real event that's taking place. There has been a swelter of conversions to Roman Catholicism and to Eastern Orthodoxy over the last decade or two in particular. I understand the impulse. I think what very often happens is someone's raised in a tradition that's largely cut off from church history. They don't know the creeds, they don't know the councils, and they can sense that they, as an individual and as a society, have lost their anchor. And our generation in particular is yearning for deeper roots. I want to affirm that yearning. That is a good yearning. That yearning in the heart of someone that says, man, I want something more ancient. I think this especially happens in those type of settings where the way church is done is actually pretty far removed from the way church had been done in the past. People come to Christ in those settings, but then very often they get this unrest in their souls, like, man, I'm missing something. And they want something deeper, so they turn to Orthodoxy. Or the same thing from a Roman Catholic perspective, the yearning I want to affirm. They should seek deeper roots. They do need to find a ancient historical connection. I think that's actually found in the Protestant church. We just need to, as Protestants, do a better job with church history and apologetics and theology and the way that we present it.